I also overwintered fuchsias. This one did magnificently. This one did all right. So this limb is coming back. This limb is, if you give it a little yank and it pulls right out, you know it's dead. I give this one a little yank, it doesn't want to move, it's still alive. That, and it's got green stuff on it. That's also a dead giveaway. This one's coming back here as well. We see the same thing on this plant. It's a little looser. Most of this is dead, but we're just going to be gentle with that. And here, this one is also making a comeback. So that is awesome. We are going to do a fun project with this. When these get to be a little stronger, what I'm going to do, and maybe I'll just go ahead and do it with this one since it looks so good, is, well, I have a problem with these because I hang them. If they get so hot, they run out of water fast. I'm watering 2 and 3 times a day. So what I'm going to do is, ta-da, we're going to put some diapers in the bottom of these pots and see how that works. I tried a mini experiment with this last year. It was pretty successful. You can take those little beads that fill up with water out of this, but what I think I'm going to do is we're going to pretend this is a pot, and we're going to put a diaper one way, a diaper another way, kind of make a little X in the bottom of the holder of the pot. And so we'll have the corn husk on the outside, or the plastic pot, depending on which one we use. And we'll have this lined, and then we'll fill it with dirt with the plant on top. And this is going to help hold moisture. This worked successfully with my pepper plants last year that I tried. And we're going to try it again with the fuchsias because they got a lot more damage by not being watered. They suffered so much more. So we're going to give that a try. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the fuchsia. That looks good, and we'll do the other ones when they get a little further along in the program. Alright, you guys, so I know I said I was going to wait to repot these, but when I did the last one, it caused so much damage, I thought I'd better repot these while I can easily. So I've trimmed back the areas here where the dead growth is. Get rid of that. And then I've noticed at the bottom of this coconut crap is again failing, and it does every year. I absolutely hate this stuff. So this year we're going to try those diapers in here, but we're also going to put in some wire mesh. Below that I'll be putting some of this black screening, and then I'm going to put a piece of cardboard in so it is brown. So we're going to quickly repot this. This is really just in 2 sections right now. I mean, the plant is. So I am just gently going to lift these out, and then I'm going to dump the dirt, and then I'm going to put this all back together again. And remember, we're going to add those diapers so it has some extra moisture. So here you go, you can see right through there. I do have a little bit for down in there, but right now I'm going to get some cardboard going, and we'll do this on high speed so you can watch. Okay, so we've got this repotted, and I put 3 diapers in this one in the bottom and then 2 kind of up on the sides, and after I cut the elastic, which you saw me do rather quickly. I'm just going to give you guys a peek now at the bottom. Let's take a look at this together. And it looks pretty much like it did before, but now we know that not only does it have this coconut husk, it has a double layer of cardboard, it has a layer of this mesh, and it has a layer of this plastic or this garden visqueen in there, plus the diapers. So the bottom will hold, this is going to hold a lot more water now, and hopefully you know, repotting these hasn't killed these fuchsias that have overwintered. They're hardy because they've overwintered, so they're going to try their best to grow. But we'll keep an eye on this. I'm going to water this in, and then I'm going to do the other one over there. And I've already done this big one, but this is the one that got so damaged, as I really waited too long to repot it. But I did pour water in there. It's very heavy now, too, because it's got that diaper in there holding the water. This is another one that I did, the one that had the least amount of regrowth. But hey, let's give it a chance. And what's the worst thing that can happen, right? If it dies, I'm just going to plant more fuchsia, and it's already set up to hold more water. So we'll keep an eye on it, and I'll let you guys know how things go. So let me know if you have any questions, and we'll check back in on these at a future date. Thanks.